welcome back to the channel, welcome back to not Nürburgring, but Circuit Dijon Renoir. Today we are here on a GP Days track day. To be more precise, I've been invited by Bilstein to go have fun with the Supra and also share the experience with some of the participants in form of taxi rides. And probably have some food in between. We have just arrived quite late because we had to wash the car after the trip, and since transparency and honesty is a very important part of the channel, some of you may notice that the car is missing a part of a front lip, because on the way to here we encountered or made a roadkill. That's why we had to go to the car wash. I'm not gonna go too much into details, but luckily this is the only thing that has happened to a car, and obviously also all the people who were inside it are fine. And therefore we had to go to the car wash. So while Tim and Fabi are changing the tires, here are some car wash shots. Bilstein Evo T1. Remember, Franz, because last time we filmed the video you didn't know what suspension we were running.
Yeah, crazy.
Neither did I, but now we know it. Yeah, I'm very excited to try it out here in Dijon, because although we drove the car already last year on Nürburgring GP, and most importantly obviously on Nürburgring Nordschleife, which is a completely different setup, now we're driving it again on another GP track. So while we were changing the wheels, we also changed the suspension settings to go from soft for the Nordschleife, where you have lots of bumpy surfaces, and also long trip, because it was a 5-hour drive, we put the suspension a bit stiffer. Maybe later we stiffen it up even further on the GP track, so it gives us lots of versatility to run on different tracks. Okay, I think the car is pretty much ready to go, and then I'll be going out for my first laps on Dijon. Oh, look at that, there's some friends from Apex Motorsport in front of us. Maybe we can follow them to see how the track goes. Okay, manual traction control off. Is it off? Come on. Yes. Alright, where do we go? Probably here on the brakes, warm them up together with the tires. Long right-hander. Lots of grip, really have to get used to the fact that we have a lot of grip in comparison to the Nordschleife. Wait for me, Victor! I need to learn this track. Woo! This is fun. Staying on the outside, turning in. Hard braking, I think, here, yeah. Bit of brakes. Ooh, ABS. Okay. Staying out, okay, opening up, flat on the gas, let's go, main straight. I'm pretty sure his Cayman is not stock either, and he knows the track significantly better than I do. I think here at the sign we need to brake, and hard on the brakes. Tires are still a bit cold, I think, so overtaking left and right on track day. Flat on the gas, lots of grip through here. You all know that I'm not a big
Not a big fan of GP tracks, but this is so much fun. Bit of traffic here, flat on the gas. Here on the brakes, I went a bit too early. Downshift, staying longer out, slowly moving to the inside, flat on the gas for the main straight. This is so much fun. This is a lot of fun. But we gotta not to get too overconfident, especially with braking zones. So we're gonna go on the brakes a bit earlier. So like here. I think tires are getting pretty hot now. Doesn't even brake here, okay. Brake here a bit for a turning, settling the car close to the curb. Blind crest on the brakes. Go early on the gas. Yeah, the tires are getting hot now, so we better come in. But this is too fun, too much fun. Stay on the track. Triple left-hander, I believe. Okay, I'm gonna cool down and come in and drop the tire pressures. Thank you very much, Victor. This was amazing. Oh, this was awesome. So coming to the right. I hope you guys enjoyed this ride as well. It's actually lunch break soon. Because we arrived here quite late, so we're gonna do that and later take out people for passenger rides. Wow. That was so cool. I hope the view was okay from the camera.
Well, that was fun. I hope I don't get too much burnt in the comments for my basic not knowledge of the track. It is now mandatory lunch break. It's mandatory 1.5 hour break. Has to do due to noise levels. So now we need to be really quiet. Hey, who is obviously all the race cars, and the most loudest thing is a car jack, yeah. But next to lunch, it gives us an opportunity to do some car spotting. So let's check out what kind of cars are participating with today's track day. So first of all, we have here VW Fun Cup. I attended one of their 25-hour races, like what, 2 years ago. Would love to drive one still. 2-liter TSI engine without a turbo.
Guy driving this car,
central seat. You can see it. You can see here nicely that it's front central seating position. Very cool car. 600 LT. Bioethanol. Is it really running on the ET5? And has a steel brake conversion. GT3 RS. Another GT3 RS Mark II. Ooh, Subaru. That's more close to my heart. Did you know, by the way, that ProDrive is going to make Resto Mod P25? That's going to be really sick. Type R, Nevergreen sticker, nice. An Aerial Atom. Now that's something that I would really love to experience on the ring, and many of you have asked me to make a video with one. So in case someone has one, let's go for a lap. MX-5 with a massive air intake. Beautiful Lotus Exige S. In here we have a Clio Cup car. Sequential gearbox, fully race car. And it is running full slicks. So today it is allowed to run full slicks. Just like this E92 M3. Full slicks, big wing. So yeah. That's my driver excuse. When I get overtaken by other cars, they're running full slick tires. We'll get to talk about tires and the suspension actually also more at the end of the video. Nice 1M. Also full slicks. Ooh, that's nice. Proper build. Very cool. CAE shifter? Nice. And then see like.
With Swiss tooth.
Oh! Impressive. Very cool. Lots of cars that we can find on the Nürburgring. And here we have the man responsible for the track days. So, I didn't get the memo. We're allowed to run full slicks.
You're allowed to run full slicks actually, yes you are. You are.
So next time we need to put full slicks on the Supra. Like, I know track knowledge is failing me, but like there are some certain cars that should not be getting away from me from in the corners. Now I understand why.
You're still practicing, no?
Yeah.
It's your first time.
Yeah. Driver excuse.
Exactly.
Cool. So is it like track dependent or like on all your track days
No,
that you?
basically on all our track days.
Oh wow.
I mean, as long as the tracks don't tell us not to do it, which never happened so far.
Okay.
We are fine with it. I mean, that's sort of, it was our idea about it. Keep it simple, keep it easy. And if people want to run slicks, they can.
Awesome.
Run slicks, you know?
Cool. So you do you need actually street registration?
No.
No.
You don't.
Okay.
I mean, I studied in England and I experienced the track there.
Okay.
So I was like, in Europe, it's actually continental Europe. It's not like that. So why not? And
Okay,
then we
makes
started
sense.
To do it like that.
Cool. Awesome. Well, I'm gonna take some people for some rides. And then, thank you. See ya. Excuse me. Well, it's good that you're here, Adrian, because it's time to get in the car and share the experience with our guests. Really excited. Well, let's hop in and let's see if they like it as much as I did during our recon lap. Woo!
Very fast.
The car feels super stable, like on rails. I mean, the balance is amazing.
We're done with all the guests, and now we're going to take out Fabi, who works for Bilstein, and yeah, I believe he needs to know what he's working with.
I hate taxi laps.
You do?
Yes,
Oh no.
really.
Oh no. Why? Oh, don't worry, the wheels will not fall off. I heard. You been in this car before?
In this car, no, not on.
Wow, so it's the first lap in this car.
Yes,
Nice.
excited.
Me too.
1 year of tuning. God, oh God, MIsha, I knew it.
We have a bit of traffic, so it's easy, don't worry.
Yeah. You're so late on the brake. It's crazy that only the brake pads can do this
Yeah.
with the standard brake. It's crazy.
Oh.
How fast have we been?
250 to 60? I don't know.
Crazy that you're faster with this car than those.
Yeah.
I can't. It's just the skills and you're faster. Crazy.
And I'm sure they know the track a bit better than I do. Because there's still like 2 corners that I don't have right exactly.
I felt really safe, honestly.
Good.
Is the camera on? Or is
I
it
don't think so. I think it's off.
It's off.
It's through the battery. So, I'm MIsha, I'll be your driver for today.
Well, last time on GP track, you were drifting and oh god! Scheiße, thank god! Oh, MIsha! Oh.
Do we trust the brakes?
Nein, no, MIsha. What do you done with Fabian because he don't talk after the ride?
I don't know.
Das ist much more cooler than GT4 and GT3 taxi laps. It's much cooler. It feels much faster because we overtake. Oh god. It was Porsche GT4. What was it?
Hope the trailer is not gonna drive off. And you enjoyed?
No.
No.
No. At the end, it
Never again. We're never gonna do it anymore.
Yeah, I hope I don't have to. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, but it feel it's okay when
Go look for your words. It's fine.
yeah, you drive on the limit. Yeah, it was on the limit, and like yesterday when you hit the deer, today it was hit the track. Yeah.
And on that note,
Yeah.
no, it's been absolutely amazing. I really enjoyed. Like I said, I'm not a fan of Formula One tracks, but this is so grippy, and you had so many elevation changes and high-speed corners. Like in comparison to the Nürburgring GP track, where you have a lot of 90-degree corners, where you have like really the brake and like meh, like this was really good. I would really love to come back here one day. And the car performed great, also on a quite hot, sunny day. No overheating issues, nothing. Brakes performed also very well. Suspension, of course, speaks for itself. However, I must say that it could use a bit of more camber, because this is Evo T1 suspension. It is actually a mixture between the street and track. Of course, you have the 10 different settings that you do for the stiffness, which worked great, but you cannot adjust the camber on the top mount, and therefore you can see that actually the outside of the tire, because when you don't have camber and you go on the corner, for example, yeah, it goes more on the outside wall, and if you would have camber, you would then, yeah, the tire would not delaminate, it would wear out more evenly, and you have also more lateral grip. Something in my eye, but for that you would have to go for Bilstein Evo R or Evo Race, because this is Evo T1, which is like a compromise between the track and the street, which we have shown perfectly. We drove here from the Nürburgring, we did the track day, it was great. But if you want to go more racy, then you go for Evo R. And you might ask yourself the question, so why didn't Bilstein put an Evo R on it? You can also ask the same question, why didn't put the same suspension that they're running on AMG GT3s, like the very top of the line? Because at the end of the day, you want to show people who experience this car that sometimes you don't need to have the top of the line suspension, and especially like majority of people here on this track day, they are, nice souvenir. They have these type of cars where you drive on the street and on the track. That's not necessarily 100% dedicated track tool. Therefore, this absolutely made sense. And as performance has shown, it does great. But we can talk potato. That's why we're car guys. And yeah, I would say the only thing left is to tell you come and experience this car yourself. Pretty sure there's a link in the video description. We're gonna do a couple of more track days, unless Tim gonna say never again, and Fabi as well, because they didn't like my driving, or the other people. And if you have been, of course, me in the car today, then let me know how you liked it. Evaluate my skills. And I really like that people like my line, because again, first time. Okay, lots of blah blah, lots of talking. I guess we're going to swap the wheels now, back to the street version, and go back home to the Nürburgring. Can I keep the car?
Keep? Yeah, of course.
How long?
How long do you need it?
I don't know. We'll talk about it. I guess a few Nürburgring laps incoming. And maybe, yeah. Well, stay tuned for that. So, looking forward to seeing you
And bye. Most importantly, did you have a good day?
Yes, it was really nice.
Cool. We didn't get to do any laps with you though.
No, unfortunately.
Well, we'll get to do it.
I want to find this track in Assetto Corsa on Air Factor.
Oh, nice.
Do a lap there.
Cool. You had a good guide today for some shots.
Yeah, I tried
Yes.
to show him some nice spots. And,
So
I think
everything
we
what
managed.
you've seen is thanks to this guy. So.
Yeah, thanks to I am the nose hunter. Insert here. And did you hunt this nose, by the way?
I did not actually.
Oh, you need to do it then.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Go check out Dennis's Instagram to see if he hunted the nose of the Bilstein Supra. Bye. Ooh, of course we need to do a food shot. What should we go? I really would like to have snails or frog legs because we're in France after all. Oui, oui. Ooh la la. Au revoir. Couldn't have gone more French than this. Wonderful. Poached eggs. Beautiful. Yeah, you should definitely document this moment of like.
Moment of crime.
Yeah, well done steak.
Well done.
Remember this man. He's eating well done steaks.
You're fired.
Oui. Merci beaucoup. Ooh la la.
This has to be on YouTube.
It will be. It will be in your video. We'll be like sponsored by Bilstein.
We went to
And then now he's like, fuck.
Nice.